Well, hello there, all you boys and girls. Today is a very exciting day because today I introduce my new segment, DVD AF. So, pretty much it's exactly the same thing as VHS AF, except it's like DVD A, so it's different. So, what that means is I'm kind of breaking my rule that I only review movies on VHS. Well, I had to do it. I'm sorry. I broke down. I'm weak, okay? Number one reason I had to do it was Godzilla. Okay? Plain and simple. Well, Godzilla and Star Wars, I guess. Because there's some Godzilla movies, of course, the MonsterVerse ones, 2014, 2019, Kong Skull Island, Godzilla vs. Kong. You know, those ones, they don't exist on VHS. And I want to talk about those movies. Well, I guess most of the Millennium series is pretty hard to find on VHS as well. So that's the thing. I mean, yeah, I'd love to review every single Godzilla movie because I'm having fun doing that. But I'm not going to pay $150 for a VHS copy of Godzilla vs. the Smog Monster. As much as I love that movie. Hey, why not just change the name of the show every time I review a DVD? And I'm off the hook. I don't have to pay that $150. I mean, it's hard enough to find Godzilla DVDs, but finding Godzilla VHS, forget about it. And I have paid some stupid prices for them in the past, and I'll probably still keep doing that. But in order to, keep reviewing the movies and whatnot, DVD AF. So that's your explanation. That's my excuse for breaking my promise to you. Well, I never really promised anybody anything, so... But I promised myself, and that's what hurts. Now, today's movie... Okay, this is not a really good one to start off with. Let me just say that. This is a movie that lots of people have reviewed already. I'm by no means the first person to ever talk about this movie. Because I've seen a lot of reviews for it, and everybody says, "Oh, it's super bad. Don't watch this movie." And I was like, you know what? I think it's probably bad, so bad that it'll be funny. Oh, God. Anyway, I'm talking about Ape vs. Monster. Now, does this remind you of anything? This was made in 2021. Of course, it's a direct ripoff of Godzilla vs. Kong. And I thought, well, maybe let's just see how bad this studio, this Asylum Pictures, let's see how badly they come across with that concept. It's pretty fucking bad. But it's not bad in the way that I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like, okay, terrible CGI, fine, whatever. Bad acting, bring it on. At least it'll be entertaining enough because it's so fucking stupid. Which, yeah, it is not entertaining. As a matter of fact, this is so fucking bad that I'm angry about it. Of course, I knew what it was. It's a Godzilla vs. Kong ripoff. And I've seen a bunch of reviews and they said it's terrible. Don't even bother with this movie. But part of me was like, I gotta see this. Is it really that bad? And oh my god, it's fucking bad. But it's bad because it's boring as shit. I mean, okay, a giant ape, even though it's shitty CGI, a giant ape versus a giant reptilian monster, that's still cool, But the problem is, there's only 5 minutes of ape versus monster footage in the movie, and it's all chopped up into 30 second, not even 30 second, 15 second segments. And then we get an hour and a half of these horrible actors spouting out these ridiculous lines that make no sense, and the story is so completely stupid. And the actors don't give a shit, or if the ones that do, you could tell that some of them are really trying, but man, are they fucking bad. Okay, so let's get some details out of the way. Ape vs. Monster. It's 90 minutes long. 90 fucking minutes, man. Made in 2021. It's It's made by Asylum Pictures. You know, the same studio that brings you Sharknado and all the mockbuster films that they seem to be pretty popular. And I can see why. It's because people want to, you know, they want to laugh at something that's so fucking stupid and bad and whatever. I mean, but this is, yeah, I mean, like, I understand why those things are popular because, like Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus was fucking ridiculous with the giant shark that jumps up out of the water and bites the plane. And, I mean, that was funny. Or even Sharknado. I mean, they're driving down the highway and there's, like, water on the freeway and stuff and there's sharks swimming by. That's fucking hilarious. I don't care how shitty the CGI is. Or the guy that, like, they escape from the bar and the guy insists on bringing his drink and his bar stool with them everywhere they go, and then they like, that shit is funny. There is nothing in this that's funny. I mean, there's stuff that's, like, so, oh my god, what were they thinking? Like, it's mostly repetitive, it's mostly derivative, and it's mostly, like, you know, just really bad acting, and the story just goes on and on and on and on, and the dramatic lines that they give these people are delivered so terribly, and the situations that they're in are just so fucking stupid, and not even stupid funny, but they're just stupid boring. The whole movie, so fucking boring. And I'm really pissed off that there's really, like, literally only... there's less than 5 minutes of CGI monster action in this. Like, I mean, if you're going to make a movie that, oh, okay, we're going to make it with, like, super shitty CGI and so people can watch this and they can laugh at it because it's so bad. Okay, I get that. So put more than fucking 5 minutes in there. It's like there was no effort put into this movie at all, and it sucks so hard. Okay, I went to go buy this. I saw it at Walmart, and it was in, like, that bargain bin. You know, they stack, like, 1 billion DVDs in there, and they're, like, $5 a piece. I'm like, cool, okay, $5. Ape vs. Monster is in there. Meh, I saw it, and I walked away. You know? But then a couple days later, next time I was at Walmart, I was like, you know, $5. I mean, geez, that's like 2 cups of coffee or something. Here in Canada, anyway. So I was like, okay, I can sacrifice $5 for Ape vs. Monster. I'm shopping for a whole bunch of other stuff anyway. Got some, like, Christmas money, you know. I got a few extra dollars to spend. Not a big deal. $5. Who cares? And then I get up to the till at self-checkout, mind you, because my mission is to destroy jobs. So I get to the self-checkout, and I go to scan Ape vs. Monster in its fancy cardboard sleeve. See, I put it back on, right? And I scan this code right on the back there. Comes up as $13.97. What the fuck? $14? And I'm at the till, and I'm, like, super busy. I got a shit crap ton of other stuff with me. And I'm like, well, I gotta call an employee over to, like, void it or whatever, take it off, and then I gotta let somebody know that I actually fucking bought Ape vs. Monster. Just pay the extra money, and maybe it'll be funny. It'll make a good video or something. No, I am so angry about that. I've been duped, because this was in the bin with all the other $5 ones. So what the fuck? Ape vs. Monster, $14. Jesus Christ. Like, I don't even want to tell you any more details. Like, the actors that are in it, like, who cares? You're never going to see any of them ever again, or if you do, you're never going to remember them. Except for Eric Roberts, of course, is in this. Eric Roberts is a movie whore. Eric Roberts has done, like, 400 movies or something like that. And, you know, at this point, he's just going for a record. Yeah, but you know what? This is an F. This is definitely an F. Fuck this movie. Don't watch this movie. Everybody tells you not to. And you might be like me, and you might be like, oh, but I can handle it really bad. Nah, but why? Why waste the time? You know it's bad. I should have just left well enough alone. And I think another reason I'm really pissed off is because I loved Godzilla vs. Kong. And this movie isn't even fit for Godzilla to wipe his ass with. Anyway, sorry I picked this boring-ass, stupid, shitty movie that everybody else has reviewed for my first DVD review. I promise I'll have something better next time. I mean, because it doesn't get any worse than this, honestly. This is definitely up there with one of the absolute worst movies I've ever seen. Anyway, we'll see you again. Might be a DVD, might be a VHS. The only way you're going to be able to tell the difference is in the description, I guess. And it might be on a different playlist. I don't want to confuse any of my legions of subscribers, which I need more of, by the way. So we will see you again in the next one. And have a good one, everybody.